What's up, family? All right, Jamie here, back with another Lux Algo ICT silver bullet trade that I took today. Top down, I just want to walk through the trade that I took and kind of tell you my thought process, and hopefully this helps somebody. And if you have something that you see that could potentially help me in the future, let me know in the comments. So on the daily, we have our bearish order block right here. This red box on the hourly chart is a fair value gap. We know that on a lower time frame, this is a swing, also known as a draw on liquidity. We have our previous day high here, which today we failed to take it out, but we had that draw on liquidity, and we're in a bearish fair value gap. And yesterday on the weekly chart, we had this. Oh, was that yesterday? It was Monday. Where? Okay. If you use TradingView, make sure this set down here is not blue, because this is a weekly volume imbalance, and we traded into that. That was Monday. Oh, this week. I'm sorry. This week. I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday that we initially hit that? So those were all our bullish draws on liquidity. So when I approached the charts today, taking all that into consideration, I was on the hourly chart. I'm gonna turn this off for now. I was on the hourly chart. So we see our previous day high. We couldn't break it here. Created an order block, bearish order block, and then I only marked this order block, so that's what this purple box is, and I marked this order block on an hourly chart. And so with the silver bullet, I was like, okay. Oh, I also used the fib, and I marked the range from here to here with the my little quadrant fib right here, like this and like that. Because we know we want to sell in a premium and buy in a discount. So this is where I had the fib anchored. And then when I was looking for the silver bullet setup, I had, my dual screen, I had a split screen with this right here, so I could see the 5 minute and the 1 minute. And I had the Lux Algo ICT silver bullet indicator on like this. So at first I was looking at this, and I had this fair value gap up here. I need to see if I can change the settings so we can see that, so I don't have to add the box. So I had that, so I was waiting for that. And but at the same time, on the 1 minute, I saw this fair value gap. So something that one of my trading buddies mentioned is he had asked, like, well, was there an order block there? And I was like, no, I didn't say no. I said I was only focusing on the fair value gap. And he was like, well, there has to be an order block there. So lo and behold, I look here, and here's the order block. So this is what you call a high probability trade. So what I did so excellently is I entered the trade here. I only had 2 contracts. Um, I'll add leverage, as I get more comfortable and competent. So I entered the trade here. And as soon as it dropped here, I moved my stop to about right here, because I was like, I don't want to take a loss, but originally it was up here. And so I moved my stop to about right here. Of course, it runs up and it takes me out and proceeds to drop. And so then what I did is I'm going to show the executions just to make sure I got this right, but I saw we had this fair value gap right here. And now in hindsight, we also had this order block right here. This is a high probability entry. So I got in here and then it dropped, and my target was the low. I went to the hourly chart and my target was this low right here. And we see it went to this one over here. This is hard to see. We had relative equal lows here, and we see it responded nicely to this order block, but I'm only just trying to trade the silver bullet and be done for the day. So, but my target was right here. So go back over here, turn this back on. I believe my entry was here, and then it dropped. And so the quote mistake that I made, like, we already know it's going to have a retracement. What I should have done is had my stop above this order block, because my ultimate goal was terminus, was this green line. So of course it retraced up, it stopped me out. We have a fair value gap, we have an order block. I would say ICT, especially because our draw on liquidity was here, that this would be a high probability trade. And this is, I think he calls that the Mohawk. So it just went over a little bit, responded to this fair value gap. And let's see, did it even go, excuse me, order block. Sometimes I talk so fast. I was wondering if it went to 50%. So that's, the error that I made. The second error that I made was not allowing enough space for the retracement on my stop. So it stopped me out and it ended up going to terminus. So I would say what I learned from this is just let the stop do its work. That's why I have it in there. If I take a loss, oh well, it's not because I didn't, wait for the setup, which I did. So let the stop do the work. And then also, when you get to the point where you're locking in profit, put it above a PD array that could potentially keep you safe, or keep me safe. So then I can go to terminus. Oh my God, that would have been so beautiful, but I'm still pleased. I think that's, so I wanted to show you the executions. So let's show you the executions. Usually there's a little caret. I don't know how to, there it is. So see the little caret, it'll pop up right there when I click here. So see how it stopped me out, went back into the fair value gap, and man, can you imagine? So I need to stop moving my stops too soon. This is where I got back in. Beautiful. This is where I got stopped out. Where's our little caret? Right here. So, and the reason why I did it is because I was like, I didn't want to give up too much profit. I'd be mad, but if I would have just had my stop up here, then I would have still been in a trade to terminus. So That's it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment box, or in the comments below. And then also if you've taken any trades with this Lux Algo indicator. I mean, shout out to them. I'm like, man, I'll be your spokesperson or one of them, to say how great this indicator is. And even if it does not work out for me one day, it could have just been, something else happening that I wasn't aware of. But that's beautiful. And this is an example of, sometimes we want to, be in on big moves and make a whole bunch of money, but really, we need to be targeting, liquidity, or high time frame PD arrays. This was a high probability order block right here because we have this fair value gap right here. And look how it came to it. Boom. Well, yeah, that's my understanding. So, wow. Good day. All right, that's all. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you on the flip side.